Hi, my name is Rading Nyamwaya. I prefer Radi. I am a portrait and product photographer and PICHA 2022 grantee. I applied for all three grants and I decided whichever I get is whichever I would end up doing, and I had ideas for all three, but I guess Joyful Moment picked me, and that's the one that I ended up doing. Before, I already had ideas for all three grant categories, but Joyful Moments was the one where I was able to capture the true history about my hometown and just basically just being able to show a different side to stock photography mainly, and just to be able to tell my story and to show a different side to Africa and Africans alike. Immediately I got the grant, I already had an idea of what I was going to shoot and how I was going to shoot it and what I wanted to capture. I wanted to change the narrative around stock photography from the clean imagery. So I knew I was going to shoot at home. I knew I was going to shoot in Kisumu, in Seme. And I ended up doing this, and I had so many shoots to do and so many people to meet. And these people became relationships, and also they were part of my storytelling. So I enjoyed meeting them. And the process was long because I had over 23 people to do, and it was well worth it. I really enjoyed doing it. It was amazing. When selecting my images, I chose to have a bit of vibrancy, a bit of color, a bit of just diversity in all the different people I shot and what they were doing. So all my images, from the people at the lake, the fishermen, to the lady washing fish and having a good time and doing whatever she's doing, to the old man, really old man, doing the beadwork, all of them were very intentional. And I just loved their expressions on their faces and what they were doing and the stories behind it. For me, this was the beginning of a journey to difference, to being able to capture something different from what I've seen before, something that makes people want to look at it, stare at it, be like, this is different, this is a different portrayal of Africa and just Kenya and my hometown, and also to give a certain diversity to joy and how people feel joy. This is acceptance, this is contentment, this is subtle, I feel like subtle differences to just the happy, smiley kind of thing that people associate with joy. This was a different kind of joy. This is someone doing what they enjoy doing on a daily basis without getting tired or bored, and just enjoying it and just being happy with the process. That's what it was. That was my story. That's what I was capturing. I'm a noob, so when I was applying, I was like, I would love the opportunity. I would love to be able to do it, and it would give me more practice into my photography and just immerse me deeper into it. So I just tell someone, just take the chance. Like, if you can, just put yourself out there and just take the chance. For my second tip, I'd say, and I learned this from Barbara, who's a fellow grantee, take time to plan out your execution, your concept, to create your budget, to make sure it's seamless and it makes sense. The internet is a beautiful resource, so just make sure that everything you have is strategic. And then also from Goya, I learned, just take it seriously. If you're really interested in the grant process and you want to be able to tell your stories, that it's very important that you take it seriously. And most of all, just have fun with it. Have fun with the shoot process. There's going to be a lot of things that happen during, in between, and at the beginning, but just have fun with it and enjoy, and don't take anything too personal. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you to PICHA and the PICHA team who've been with me through all this process. This has been an amazing process, and this is my first grant. So for me, it's been a fish out of the water experience, and I've enjoyed it. I've learned so much, and I've been able to grow so much in my journey as a photographer, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity again and again. I hope this opportunity is open to so many people in the future, and that they have as much fun and learning as I did. So that's it.